Hi, welcome to Heal Plus. In this video we are going to talk about 16 foods that help prevent stroke. So before starting this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel to join our family. According to the American Heart Association's Heart Disease and Stroke Statistics Update, someone in the US has a stroke about once every 40 seconds, and a stroke accounts for one of every 19 deaths in the US and globally. Strokes rank as the second leading cause of death, behind heart disease. Though a stroke can happen at any age, your risk does increase as you get older. These are sobering statistics, but thankfully, there are a wealth of foods out there that can help you stave off a stroke as you age. Have you ever heard of the famous Hippocrates quote, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food"? It's time we start following that advice and eating more foods that help fight against heart attacks and strokes as best we can. However, it's important to identify that food alone cannot prevent stroke, but you can absolutely decrease your chances of having one by making positive changes to your diet. No one food can prevent stroke, but people with poor eating patterns are more prone to developing a multitude of chronic diseases, such as hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and high cholesterol, which can increase the risk for having a stroke. To help you get started, here are particular minerals, antioxidants, and fatty acids that help to lower blood pressure and ward off inflammation, two key factors that help to lower your chances of having a stroke, plus the foods you should eat that are rich in them. Try integrating these 16 foods into your daily diet to help prevent a stroke as you age. Number 1. Dried apricots. The typical adult needs about 4,700 milligrams of potassium each day, the amount that's considered adequate enough to meet nutritional standards. According to the American Heart Association, low potassium levels are attributable to high blood pressure, or hypertension, which can lead to heart attack or stroke if not managed. Just 1 cup of dried apricots houses 1,511 milligrams of potassium, which is equivalent to 32% of your daily needs. For reference, a medium-sized banana contains 422 milligrams of potassium, or about 9% of your daily needs. Number 2. Avocados. Integrating more guacamole into your diet may just help you decrease the chances of experiencing a stroke. That is, as long as you take it easy on the salt, as a high intake of sodium is a key cause of high blood pressure, which can cause a stroke. 1 cup of pureed avocado comprises about 1,116 milligrams of potassium, which translates to roughly 24% of your daily needs. Not to mention, avocados are loaded in heart-healthy fatty acids that have been shown to decrease inflammation. Avocados are high in monounsaturated fats, the type of fat that promotes the good kind of cholesterol HDL, rather than the artery-clogging one known as LDL. Keeping your cholesterol levels at desirable levels is recommended to decrease your risk for heart disease. Avocados are also a high-fiber containing fruit, providing 3 grams of fiber per 50 grams serving. Number 3. Swiss chard. Boiling this leafy green can help you get a good amount of potassium in just one sitting. 1 cup of boiled Swiss chard lends 20% of your daily needs of the mineral. Swiss chard is rich in potassium and magnesium, and these are nutrients that can help maintain a healthy blood pressure. While some people find the taste of this green to be a little bitter, a squeeze of lemon juice can help brighten up the flavor. Even more impressive is Swiss chard's vitamin K content. 1 cup of the boiled leafy green amounts to 635% of a woman's daily adequate intake, AI, of the vitamin and about 477% of a man's AI. Vitamin K is essential for promoting both bone and cognitive health, and may even play a role in fending off cardiovascular disease in certain populations of people. Number 4. Potatoes. One medium-sized potato with the skin still intact contains just under 20% of your daily needs of potassium. This is more than double the amount a medium-sized banana provides. Let's say you were really hungry and ate a large potato instead. That would get you 1/3 of your daily needs of the mineral. Add more potatoes into your weekly meal prep to maintain healthy potassium levels to steer clear of high blood pressure and, ultimately, a stroke. Number 5. Cashews. Only 1 ounce of these nuts contains about 74 milligrams, which is 23% of a woman's recommended dietary allowance of magnesium, and about 18% for men. Cashews happen to be one of the top sources for magnesium, according to the National Institutes of Health. Luckily, cashews can truly enhance a recipe. We like them in a maple cashew apple toast recipe. Whether it be something savory like a stir-fry of vegetables and rice, or as a garnish to something sweet, like a yogurt parfait, it's not hard to implement this food into your daily meals. Number 6. Spinach. We all know that spinach is a healthy vegetable. In fact, when eaten in tandem with dairy, the body is able to absorb a specific heart-healthy antioxidant found in spinach, which has been known to lessen inflammation and prevent cardiovascular disease if eaten over time. This nutrient-rich vegetable is packed with carotenoids, vitamin K, folate, calcium, and iron. Spinach also has a high amount of fiber, 2.4 grams per 100 gram, serving, which is known to lower your risk for heart disease and stroke. Aside from this antioxidant and the other handful of vitamins and minerals spinach contains, the leafy green is also full of magnesium. 1 cup of boiled spinach contains 157 milligrams, which is nearly 50% of the recommended dietary allowance of magnesium for women, and 37% for men. Number 7. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are another food that's full of magnesium. Just 1 ounce of these dried seeds gives you 168 milligrams worth of the mineral, satisfying about 53% of the daily need for women and roughly 40% for men. But that's not the only notable nutrient it packs. These small little seeds are chock full of nutrition, such as protein, magnesium, potassium, and polyunsaturated fats. They naturally contain antioxidants, which can help to reduce inflammation, and therefore reduce risk of stroke, heart disease, and cancer. They're also an excellent source of fiber, which can help to balance blood sugar and reduce complications of diabetes, along with promoting gut health. Number 8. Dark chocolate. What if we told you that consuming up to 6 servings of dark chocolate a week could lessen your chances of developing coronary heart disease, diabetes, and having a stroke? According to a study in Nutrients, it's very possible. Perhaps dark chocolate's high magnesium content is to thank. Per 1 ounce dark chocolate, the 70 to 85% cacao solids kind provides 20% of the recommended dietary allowance for women and 15% for men. Dark chocolate contains higher levels of antioxidants, fiber, iron, magnesium, and other trace minerals. Phytochemicals in dark chocolate can help to open blood vessels and reduce blood pressure. Remember that dark chocolate can still contain added sugars, so be mindful with portion sizes. When eaten in small amounts, dark chocolate can quite actually be a lifesaver. Number 9. Sun-dried tomatoes. Just under 1 cup of savory sun-dried tomatoes contains about 45.9 milligrams of the antioxidant, and while there isn't a recommended dietary allowance yet established for lycopene, know that any dish with tomatoes in it has a good source of the antioxidant. According to a study, consuming between 9 and 21 milligrams per day was enough to decrease a male's chances of getting prostate cancer. There's a reason why sun-dried tomatoes are so chock-full of antioxidants and other nutrients. Sun-dried tomatoes are ripe tomatoes that have lost the majority of their water content. After drying time in the sun, this concentrates their flavor and nutrients. If using sun-dried tomatoes that are packed in oil, keep in mind these can be higher in calories than fresh vegetables. Number 10. Guava. About 100 grams of this tropical fruit contains 5.2 milligrams of lycopene. It adds a vibrant hue to a fruit-topped salad, so consider adding it to your office lunch. Number 11. Watermelon. Watermelon is another lycopene-filled fruit. Couldn't you guess by its pigment? According to a study in the American Journal of Hypertension, those who had pre-hypertension and ate watermelon ended up reducing their blood pressure. As we stated earlier, high blood pressure is correlated with stroke. Number 12. Pink grapefruit. Grapefruit is also loaded in the antioxidant lycopene. Not a tart fan? Slice open one of these fruits and throw it under the broiler to caramelize it, and help cut back on the bitter flavor. Number 13. Salmon. There is a lot of research behind salmon, and its ability to prevent the onset of both heart disease, and heart disease-related incidents such as heart attack and stroke, and even cognitive diseases such as Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Omega-3 fatty acids are an anti-inflammatory agent that works to clear plaque in the brain, and in the arteries, especially those near the heart. Salmon is high in omega-3 fatty acids, and is a known anti-inflammatory food and may protect the brain and nerves. Reducing inflammation can help to reduce blood pressure and cholesterol levels, and therefore reduce the risk of stroke. It is recommended that we consume 2 to 3 servings a week of fatty fish, such as salmon, to obtain healthy omega-3 fats in our diet. Number 14. Flax seeds. These seeds may be small, but that doesn't mean they aren't packed with heart-healthy vitamins and minerals. Flax seeds are a good plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids. According to a study, those who consumed omega-3 fatty acids for 8 weeks had significantly lower blood pressure than those in the study who took the placebo. Number 15. Oysters. Not only are oysters a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, but they're also loaded in zinc. In fact, in just 6 medium-sized oysters, there are 77 milligrams of zinc, which is well past the recommended dietary allowance for men of 11 milligrams, and for women at just 8 milligrams. Number 16. Walnuts. You can find a good source of omega-3 fats in just 1 ounce of walnuts, which is about 7 nuts. This type of omega-3 fatty acid can help with inflammation. Sprinkle a handful atop your salad for a heart-healthy boost, or keep some in a reusable container for a midday snack. Let us know if you have any question in comment below. If you enjoy this video, please like the video, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.